Empaths, rejoice! Hi, I'm Babs Paz, and in this video I'm gonna share with you how to set healthy boundaries. So saying no can be the ultimate act of self-care. Okay, empaths, that's it. How to set healthy boundaries in a classy way. How to protect your time, your energy, your attention, your desires in a way that people you will understand, respect, and not get offended. Old pushy people know how to manipulate guilt, and new age people try to demand what they want using modern guru speeches such as time does not exist, blah blah blah. If you are not giving them the attention they want, they say that you are resisting. No, you're not. You are valuing your time and your own choices. So how do you feel when a friend or a friend of a friend invite you to a cup of coffee to pick up your brain, and this coffee lasts like forever, while you have enough to do on your own, while your own projects are on hold? How do you feel when a friend demands that you do what they want with your time and not what you choose to? If you have a book to write, your ikigai to find, your studies to do, or even if you prefer to spend your time alone walking in the woods like I do, or meditating, or reading a book, that's your birthright. Life got epic and busy. We are in a position that we are opening so many doors that we can't walk all of them at the same time. Because if you're saying yes to something, you are saying no to a lot of other things. Our millions of years of programming hate that we say no to other people. We listen all the time that we are one, that we must learn how to love people unconditionally, and we should help everybody and forgive anyone. Yeah, that's all true, but with empaths, that's worse. Empaths and people pleasers want people to like them. Still, what they should really learn is how to set healthy boundaries without feeling guilty for that. Many times we put other people's needs in front of ours, and our desires become the last of our priorities. So we have to establish boundaries. This is an important step on taking your life back, knowing your limits, understand what you are comfortable with and not. I see boundaries as this invisible bubble where one ends and the other one begins. If we say, yeah, in autopilot, our time fades away. If you don't want to do something, then just don't. One of the most effective ways to set healthy boundaries is learn how to say no. This is something that we should learn how to do. It's an obligation for us. If it's something that's being asked that you don't want, and if you feel guilt, it's okay to say no. It's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. You have to practice. You have to learn to first breathe, pause, and learn how to say no. If you pause, you're already buffering some time for yourself. Warren Buffett says that the difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. That's like a lot. Most ambitious people are driven by results and doing more, not less. So as a solopreneur like me, you are relentless in your pursuit of your goals and dreams. I am religiously protective over my time and my energy, my boundaries. Now a quick story. When Bill Gates first met Warren Buffett, their host, Gates' mother, asked everyone around the table to share the single most important thing, the factor to their success. Gates and Buffett both gave the same one-word answer: focus, focus. We all know that having free time is never the default to anyone. People don't just fall into huge blocks of free time unless they retire. Rather, free time is the result of strategy. It's the result of looking at time differently. Our advice is, when a friend requests your time, first pause. Do not say yes in autopilot. Do you feel like doing or not? You are allowed to say no as a human being. Only 7% of the communication comes from words. The rest is intonation, body language, the way you communicate with non-verbal language. Humans are hired for mimicking. When you see someone that is got a tick, we repeat. How crazy is that? our mirror neurons laugh when we see somebody laughing. So to set boundaries with a smile, when you say no with diplomacy, in a kind way, people will receive it better. So when a friend comes and say, hey Babs, would you stop doing what you're doing and do what I want to do instead? I'll take a pause. I'll just say, I don't have time right now, but enjoy yourself in doing that. How about that? Oh, let me think about it and I'll come to you later. Thanks, but no thanks. I know you understand. So a pause will give you some time, some freedom to think what you want. And when you answer with kindness, chances are that people will receive in a good way. Same as unsolicited advice. I only listen to the winners, people who know what they're doing and who live a joyful, prosperous life. Another thing to add, you are responsible for being polite and firm when you talk to them. If you are kind and they receive in a bad way, it is their problem. You are responsible for what you say, not for how they take. The Warren Buffett's exercise. We get inside how he deals with distractions by his personal pilot, Michelle Flint. He tells this story, and I invite you to understand with the message. Warren told him to write down his top 25 goals on a piece of paper. Next, he had to circle the 5 more important. And finally, he said, take the 20 goals that are not circled and avoid at all cost. This is a step where you really see what's the priority. That is your goal. So my friend, take action towards your 5 goals. Finish these first 5 things of your list. And if you'd like to get unstuck and begin how to do that, check this video here. I'll help you get unstuck.